A new report released today predicts next year will bring the highest cost of food that Canadian families have seen in decades. As Anastasia Anoche tells us, some say they're going without essentials like toilet paper.
I stock up a bit more now because the prices are so bad that if you get a really good buy, then you stock up.
And that's exactly what this man says he set out to do today when he purchased several containers of oats for his wife.
It's good till March 2024. There's $50 worth. So this will give her breakfast for at least, I don't know, a year, whatever.
Based on a new report today, he made the right call. Canada's food price report for 2023 predicts a family of 4 will spend nearly $16,300 on food next year,
which is an increase of $1,065 from the previous year.
The number boils down to about $313 a week.
We're seeing unprecedented food price increases. We haven't seen these level of increases in the last 40 years.
The News have set alarms off for many who say they're already struggling with current prices.
I went to Shoppers this morning to try and buy toilet paper, and it was $15.99 for a 12 roll. And I said, nope, I'll have to use Kleenex. People like me are struggling. People that work are struggling. People that, you know, are in shelters are struggling, and people can't even donate to the food banks.
High food costs has limited people to strict shopping lists and sacrifices in other aspects of their lives.
They're thinking of considering, you know, the relative price of things and changing, you know, sometimes the way you eat, what you buy and when. And unfortunately, for some households, that will mean reductions in food consumption as well, which is a really unfortunate thing.
Sometimes if it's not cheap, or it's, you know, if it's too expensive, even if it's on my list, and my list is main essentials.
The report says vegetables, meats, and dairy are expected to have the highest increase in 2023.
I got orange juice, I got some onions, I got bread.
One shopper's 2 grocery bags worth $40 included milk for $5.69.
I find the biggest jump is bread in certain stores.
Food inflation has also caused concern for shoppers going into the holidays.
It's a little depressing for everybody. I guess you can't get, you know, exactly the big turkey you want and all the fixings. You got to make do with what you can afford.
I already know friends that I've talked to that have said they've had to sit down with their, you know, families and say, you know, we're not going to be having the big meals. There's not going to be tons of presents around the tree. We can't do it.
An expert I spoke with today say the prices would be the worst at the beginning of the year. However, they may start getting better by the middle of 2023.